Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, beautiful people. It is Dr. Sade Y. Adu. How is everyone doing today? Okay, I'm looking at the comments in the chat. How is everyone doing? If you don't know, now you know. We are counting down to the Girl Your Brand's a Big Deal conference, April 20th through the 22nd in Atlanta, Georgia. And we want you to be there. So do me a huge favor. Share this out. Invite people, tag your business besties onto this broadcast because we got work to do. Okay. We are shifting. So if you are someone who is interested in having consistent 10,000, 20,000 plus months, 25,000, $30,000 months, whatever your number is, we just use 10K in the chat. I want you to do me a favor and let me know. Put 10K in the chat. Put 10K in the chat. If that is your goal, if your goal is bigger, hey, do me a favor and make it bigger. I started playing with my microphone and the stand is getting loose. So I'm going to play around with that. Do me a favor. I want to see you interacting in the comments and in the chat. I will be checking it out. So let me know. Type 10K in the chat, 10K in the chat. If that's the thing, you're like, yeah, I'm interested in that. Yes, I want that to happen in my life. It needs to happen in my business. If you are someone who 2023 is your six-figure year, six-figure plus year, put that in the chat. It's your six-figure year. Maybe you thought it was going to be 2022, and maybe you just was a little bit short. So you like, it's going to be this year. It's going to be this year. This is the people I want to talk to. If you're already at your 100K, $250,000, 300,000, $500,000, this is probably not for you. This is not as advanced for you. But if you are not there, based on the data, only about 12% of businesses actually make six figures, which means that majority of people are not there. So you're not alone if you're not there, okay? So I don't want you to feel like, oh my goodness, everybody on the internet is making it, doing it, because it's not true. They lying. Uh, let's talk about that. It's not true. Most people who are talking all this stuff, half the stuff ain't even happening. Okay. So it's okay for you not to be where you desire to be. High six figures. That's what I'm talking about. Rhonda said high six figures. Put your stuff in the chat. Listen, I'm trying to be at seven figures. $8,000 a month. Okay. So we just going to say 8,400. James said 8,333. We're not even going to do that 333. Just put 85, put 84, right? Like my coach be like $83,000, blah, blah, blah. He just like, just say $84,000 if you want to have $1 million run rate, right? Just let's just round it up. Go make 84,000 a month. Boom. You at your million comfortably. Make 8,400 a month. Boom. You at your six figures comfortably. So just have that as the number, right? Have that as the number, whatever your number is. So real quickly, one of my mentors, LaShawn Holland, said, if you want to make $1 million, nobody had broken it down this way to me ever. And it made so much sense. She was like, if you want to make $1 million, we can do six figures. I'm going to do six figures. I'm going to say this at the conference too. If you 30K, that's what I'm talking about. 30K is nice. 50K, I mean, you really is real nice. 30K is comfortable, is like good. We got some money to pay stuff off. We got money to pay the team, and we good. So let's get back to how to make this six figures or whatever it is. So if it's six figures, you got to make about $300 a day. $300 a day will get you to $100,000 by the end of the year. So what you essentially need to do is you need to have something that makes you $150 before lunch. So 4 hours from like 9 to 12 or 9 to 1, and then $150 after lunch. So from 1 to 5 or whatever time your time frame is, right? If you can do that consistently over and over again, you can hit six figures. So the same vein with $1 million. She was like, sell something for $1,500 before lunch, sell something for $1,500 after lunch. And then I was like, ding, 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 ding. The light bulb started to go off for me. And I was like, that's just 2 courses a day. Literally 2 courses a day, or 1 big course a day, and boom, you got your numbers. So the first thing that we got to do, whatever your numbers are, is you need to focus. Write that down. Focus. focus, focus. If you're new to me, say hey, let me know you're new. My name is Dr. Sade Wayadu. I'm a digital brand strategist, and I have a conference called the Grow Your Brand's a Big Deal Conference. It's in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be an absolutely phenomenal experience of helping people build six-figure and multiple six-figure brands with my six-figure and multiple seven-figure experts, okay? So be in the room with powerful people who are doing the things that you desire to do. If you want to get the cheat code, learn from people who's already doing stuff that you want to do. That's the fastest way to get there, okay? I just gave y'all the cheat code. If you want to get somewhere faster, you want to accomplish your goals faster, learn from people who've already done it, okay? Boom. I'm going to just put that there. So the link to get your tickets is below. Grab your ticket and join us at the Grow Your Brand's a Big Deal conference. Okay, so the first thing that I said was to focus. You really got to get clear. Even for me, as we continue to work on growing this business to become $1 million business, there's some things that I have to let go. I got to get focused, right? You got to clear out. That's I got my hands on. There's a clearing out that you have to have. You got to let certain things go. So for me, I talk a lot about building an online course, turning that into high-ticket coaching programs and courses. But before that, I was talking a lot about branding. So even for this conference, we're going to be having some transitions and changes after this event. So it's more in brand alignment with where we're going. So you got to declutter and you got to get focused on what's the task at hand and what's the numbers that you need in order to get to your income goals. What's the goal? What's the task at hand? And what's the numbers that you need in order to get there? Once you have that clarity, it allows you to push forward. Okay. It allows you to hit your income goals faster because you have a level of clarity. If your goal is, I want to make $30,000 a month, have the number first. And then we work backwards, called backwards design, to determine what we need to do to hit $30,000 consistently. Right. Because if you can make $1,000, you can make 10,000. If you can make 10,000, you definitely can make $30,000. It's just math. Okay. So the first thing that I want you to focus on is, like I said, the focus is kind of like step 0. The first thing that I want you to focus on is who you want to be and how you want to show up in the marketplace. Okay. Who are you and how do you want to show up? Who do you want to be? Awesome. And how do you want to show up? You got to show up. So I know there's a lot of people on the internet that's saying make money without talking to people, make money without doing anything, make money and you just on the beach having a good life. You making money and you're not doing nothing. These people are lying to you. I need to start saying that. Y'all let me know if this resonates. They're lying. They're telling you, oh, you don't have to do any work. You just show up and look cute and then money is going to come your way. Listen, we ain't the Kardashians and them chicks work. Okay. There's effort in things that need to happen. It's the prerequisite to the grace and the ease. Let me write that down. Like there is work that needs to occur before grace and ease. Before you get to the soft life, some of y'all are going to have a little bit of a hustle in your life. So we need to understand that if you've been sold the microwave version of entrepreneurship, I'm here to tell you, you're going to be upset. You're going to be upset. You're going to be really upset because that's not reality. If you've been sold, all I got to do is bootstrap and spend $1,000 here and a couple of $1,000s there, and then I'll be able to make $1 million business. You have been sold a lie. It takes work. It takes energy. It takes effort. That's why most people fail at entrepreneurship. So in order for us to have more success, clarity and focus has to be important to us. It has to be paramount. Clarity and focus so that we can get to the profit. Okay? I've been telling people, they think it's about online courses. This is about your life. This is about your business. This is about being sustainable. This is about leaving something for your children's children. So the prerequisite is I got to focus. Can you give yourself 3 years of focus, 5 years of focus, 10 years of focus? Next year, June, I'll be in business for 10 years. And I'll be like, I'm tired. Let me tell you something. Sade is tired. I'll be like, let's go to the next thing. But I was like, listen, if people are willing to spend 40 years at a company, Could I give myself, betting on me, 15 years to create a multi-million dollar business? On average, it takes people 12 to 15 years to create $1 million business. We've already made it in cash. We've made it over time, but I want to make it in a year. I want to make it in 18 months. I want to make it faster, right? I can make $1 million in about 3 years at this point. First, it took me about 7 years to figure it out. Then I was able to condense it to 3. Now we got to get that 3 to 18 months, that 18 months to 12 months. And then that 12 months eventually to 1 month. Okay. We're going to get there. So can I give myself permission to do this in the next 15 years when people who make $25,000 a year, it takes them about 40 years to do that? Can I give myself half that time to hit those goals faster? Am I willing to better myself? The answer should be yes. Okay. So these are the things in the background. So we're focusing on who you are. So from this moment forward, you need to commit to being a better version of you every single day. Every single day, you need to show up powerfully. And some of those powerful days means you need to take a power nap. Okay. Yesterday, I was like, I'm tired. Can't do it. So I let myself rest. These next 2 weeks, I was supposed to be doing a launch. I said, can't do it. Taking a rest. So you got to show up as the best version of you. If you want people to buy your programs, products, and services, especially if you're doing like people to people, business to consumer, even B2B, you want to show up powerfully. You want to be the best version of you. So are you feeding yourself the food of life, of business life, of entrepreneurship life? That means attending events, listening to audiobooks, investing in coaching programs and courses. This is the thing I'm going to say. If you are a coach, you are a course creator, there's some type of expectation that you are learning from others as well. If you want people to invest and enroll in your programs, products, and services, there should be some type of expectation upon you to be doing the same. Okay? So if I'm asking my clients to invest whatever it is to work with me, the expectation is that I am doing the same exact thing. As a matter of fact, I'm doing higher. So if I'm asking them, purchase my course about building an online course, I'm purchasing courses. I'm in programs. I'm learning from experts so that I can be a better coach, better mentor, better course creator for them. That's the expectation. So whenever you make yourself better, your money will be better. Your information will be better. Now we got some more stuff to go with that, but you got to make yourself better. So this is a professional and personal development journey. Entrepreneurship is professional and personal development. Some of the hardest personal and professional development that you will ever do, because it's about bettering you, and bettering us is not always an easy task. So that's number one. You got to improve yourself. Also, I'm going to add some life stuff in there. My coach don't like when I add life stuff in there, but I'll be telling him, listen, if you want our whole situation to be good, our whole lives got to be good. So that means you got to drink more water. And I'm thirsty right now. You got to exercise. You have to meditate. You got to pray. I literally want your entire life to be better. Because what is this? It's biblical. It's Lent. What is it to gain the world and then lose your soul? Like, that's whack. So we want to gain worldly things, recognition, money, accolades, the car, the house, whatever you like. But we also want to improve ourselves. Okay. We got to be good people. That's paramount to me. I don't know about y'all, but we got to be good people. So that's number one. That's always my equation. It's my brand trifecta. You will hear me talk about this all of the time. This is where I work with people. How can we be better? How can you be better? Whatever your goal is, $1 million, $100,000, 10 million, whatever, you got to be a better person. 10 million, you got to be a better leader. Okay. But you got to be a better person when it comes to this 100K. Because people are buying into you. You can literally make $100,000 with just you and maybe some graphics from Canva and a VA. It's like maybe 3 things you need to make $100K on the internet. Bare bones. Like if you only had $100 or $1,000 to invest, we could make you a 6-figure business. Okay. Now that's you. Number 2, when you are under the 100K, even I would say to get to 30K, you only really need one target market. You got to get clear. So anybody who's telling me, going back to that focus factor, anybody who's telling me I got to talk to a million people, it's not necessary. You don't need to have 10,000 followers to make $10,000. You don't need that. Okay. I can make $10,000 with a group of 200 people. If it's the right 200 people online, I can make $10,000 with 5 people if it's the right 5 people in person, because I've done it. Okay. So we're talking about $10,000 days. One person, 5 people in the room, only one I made an offer. It was $10,000. One person bought it. Boom. It was like 12,000. Boom. It's a $10,000 day. So it's about getting clear about who your people are. So when it comes to even this conference, the Grow Your Brand's a Big Deal conference, it's very important for me to have the right people in the room. There was one point in my life where, we got the vanity metrics, right? People want thousands of people at their conferences and events. That would be cool. But any day, I will take 30, 40, 50 of my right ideal dream clients in a space, then I will take thousands of the wrong people any day. Because although the thousands of people look great, having the right people 100% of the time will move my business forward. So I'm always calling out, I want the right people in that room. So if you are somebody, you're an expert, you're a speaker, you're a coach, you're a consultant, and you're being underpaid, you need to be in the conference. If you know that it's time for you to be a better marketer, you need to be at the conference. If you know you want to be celebrated, you don't want to keep your dreams and aspirations a secret. See, people come to me. I had one client one time. She has multiple businesses. One of the businesses worth like $2 to $3 million. And she was like, she was just telling me her vision. And I was like, your vision is not too big for me. Like, I don't get scared of big visions. I have people who made millions and millions of dollars talk to me about stuff. And I don't get afraid of their big vision because I'm a holder of vision. You need people who are not going to be scared of what you say, who are not going to be jealous, who are not going to be intimidated, because we all trying to grow together. Because what I understand is years from now, the people that I share space with are going to be doing phenomenal things. And we can grow as millionaires, multiple six-figure earners together. Some of the people you're going to see on the stage, you're going to witness that. We're growing together. We're building our businesses together in solidarity. Some people last year at my conference, one of my speakers, we went to college together. We both were broke college students, and looking at him create his 7-figure business over these last half a decade, 15, 16 years we've known each other, has been amazing. Like, you can grow with people. That's the kind of community that we're creating at the conference. So you got to get clear about your target market. So for me, I'm very protective of my tribe, and I want the right people in. Like, after being in business for this amount of time, I only want the right people. So if you are people, join us at the conference, Atlanta, Georgia. You know somebody in Atlanta, your cousin, your aunt. Get them there. Let them know that this is happening. This could be the breakthrough that they've been praying for. So if you know someone that needs to be there, get there. Okay. And number 3, you really need to get clear about your offer. Your offer. Oh no, I got pretty decent internet. I would say come in and come back, because I'm checking on my phone and it looks like we're good to go. The next thing I would say is your offer. If you just need to make $10,000, like, you don't need a 50 million offers. You don't need 10,000 offers. You don't need 1,000 offers. You really don't even need 5 offers. Now, if you're in e-commerce, this is a digital information-based product business model. You really don't need a bunch of offers. You can get there with one really great offer. Okay. So what is your offer? What is your focus that you want to get to going into going into this month? Like, we still have so much time left in this month for you to make a drastic difference in your business model. Like, if you haven't had your $10,000 month, your 15K month, this can literally be your month. We have a client who's going to be at the conference, Pauline. Pauline came to me. She was making less than 20K. That was her goal. And then when we got clear about the things that I'm sharing with you, she's been able to make consistent 15, 20,000. I think the first month was like 20, 25,000, 23,000, 18,000. Consistent multiple 5-figure months because we got clear. We cleared out all the stuff that was not necessary. We got focused on who she needed to serve, and we made offers strategically in front of them. When I look at 7-figure, high 6-figure businesses, this is the thing. I had a VIP day with somebody before the year began last year, and the goal was $500,000. Before the year was over, they had $500,000 business because we got clear. There's a clearing out. Less is more in this season. So I want you to be clear about who you are and how you're going to show up. I want you to be clear about your target market and clear about your programs, products, and services. And then some other nuggets. Shout them babies out from the rooftop. So we are a month away from the Grow Your Brand's a Big Deal conference. Have an expectation from me. Have an expectation from our speakers and our experts that I'm going to market this conference unapologetically because I know, I understand that people need to be there. I change atmospheres. I change people's lives. And it would be crazy of me not to share that out. So it'll be crazy if you know you're a true difference maker in people's lives, you need to be there. You need to sell your programs, products, and services, regardless. Oh, she always talking about this. I don't have those people in my life no more. Let me say that. The naysayers and the haters that be like, oh, you doing the most, you doing too much. Listen, my people that like me, my peeps, let me tell you something. My peeps encourage me to be over the top and do the most. Why you not doing the most? Why you not being extra? What's wrong? Like they got ish, they be like, what's going on? Why you not doing it? So you really need to find a tribe of people that are celebrating you and not just criticizing you just to criticize you. You want to have a tribe of people who are giving you candid and honest feedback that allows you to catapult it to the next level. You want to have people who want to see you win. And if that's not the case, I want to make sure that you understand that, okay? I want you to make sure you understand that. I just want you to have the things that you truly desire. And that's my ultimate goal. I want to see more people winning in the marketplace because it's available and it's yours. So go to the bigdealconference.com. If you use the coupon code, the big deal, I think you get $100 off. Our VIP is sold out, but we do have general admission tickets. You can get $100 off your ticket. We would love to have you there. Join us. We cannot wait to see you live at the Grow Your Brand's a Big Deal conference. Right now, as we're talking about amplifying this vision and message, one of the things we're going to be running soon is Facebook ads. You may or may not see them. And my Facebook ads person is sending me a message because I forgot to send her something that she needs for the ads. After that, I am going to go outside. My nephew is here, turning the place upside down. And we're going to take him for a walk because he needs some air outside. So I'm going to go handle some business and then I'm going to take some time to relax because part of this is I know what I'm putting out there is amazing. And it's up to you to catch it. Why is this price point? Okay. Because the price is going up. And part of being in this season is understanding that you put in the work. And allow the work to begin to speak for you, right? Allow the systems, the team, and the process, the things that we are creating to work on your behalf, right? Like these live streams, somebody will watch the replay and may want to purchase a ticket or they're going to share it out with a friend. So allowing the work to happen. But again, I want to encourage you, there is work. For grace and ease, the prerequisite is work, okay? You got to put it out there. You got to share, you got to shout out what you're doing from the rooftops. You got to make sure you're making noise for your business in the right places and spaces and locations. And if you don't know how to be a marketer, get to the conference. If you don't know how to market your business, package your coaching, all those things, hire me as a coach. I'm available. It is an investment, but we can get on my calendar and have a conversation about that as well. And anybody who's in any of our programs get a complimentary ticket to the conference. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can definitely schedule a call. My calendar is open. I've opened up my calendar for this week and next week. Basically for the rest of the month that I'm available to talk to people about their businesses and if we can support you. Now, let me say something. We work with coaches, speakers, and authors and consultants who want to build information expert-based businesses. So if you want to get paid as a coach, if you want to get paid as a speaker, if you want to get paid as an expert, then you are in the right place. Let's schedule a call so we can talk. So this 10K, 15K, 20K plus month can become your new normal. Okay. So if that's something that you're interested in, it is an investment. But if I'm worth the investment and you worth it too. We also have payment options, and we work with third-party lenders as well. So if that's something you know you need support with, definitely do it. Okay, because after the conference, our rates are increasing. So I'm telling people, get the discounts, get the special rates now, special pricing pre-conference, because after our conference, let's just say May 1st, all of our prices are increasing. Okay. So any questions that you guys have, I want to open it up for some Q&A. Let's get some questions in there. I always love my questions. There's so many people that you can watch on the internet. There's so many people that are doing different things. And I just want to say thank you for being here and hanging out with us. We truly value and appreciate everyone who decides to be in this space. So any questions that you guys have about your business, the things that you're working on, I'm a marketer. We talk about marketing and digital programs, products, and services. So if you want to make your money online without having to go to the post office, without having to lick a stamp, we don't lick stamps no more, without having to get postage and have a scale at home for shipping, you just want to be able to send out emails and make money that way, then we can have a conversation about how we can support you and take you to the next level. If that's what you truly desire, I want to work with people who want change, who want difference, who want to make impact. We work with powerful leaders. So if that's something you're interested in, join us at the Girl Your Brand's a Big Deal conference. Join us in Atlanta, Georgia. I think that's coming up too. Yeah. Join us in Atlanta, Georgia. Join us at the Girl Your Brand's a Big Deal conference. Are there any questions that you guys have? I don't see any questions in the chat, but I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Mr. JP. Mr. Julian Preston is whining, so we're going to take him outside so he can get some fresh air. All right, beautiful people. You guys have an amazing day. And that's what I enjoy in life, like being able to spend time with my nieces and nephews, understanding that it truly takes a village to raise children in this day and age, and being a part of that village and having the flexibility in my schedule to be able to do that. All right, beautiful people, peace out. And if you want to see Mr. JP, check him out on Instagram. All his antics, all his behavior, he's on Instagram in my stories. All right, beautiful people, have a great night. And we cannot wait to see you at the Girl Your Brand's a Big Deal conference. I think I'm supposed to be back later with one of our guests, one of our speakers at the conference. So you'll be seeing interviews from them pop up across social media as well. Have a great day.